So Quebec is united as an army of 8.5 million people in the fight against the virus. Every action we take will bring us closer to victory. Our children and grandchildren will remember how we won this battle.
2020 started, it seems, as a regular year, but quickly took a turn as the coronavirus spread around the globe and reached Canadian soil, with the first case reported in Quebec in late February, lockdown soon following, and its first fatality in the province.
I understand that it will be a major problem for many parents.
Just as COVID-19 was declared a world pandemic, Quebec declared a public health emergency, closing down all schools and non-essential businesses in Quebec as of March 13th. On March 18th, COVID claimed its first Quebec life, a senior living in a private residence north of Montreal, 82-year-old Mariette Tremblay. The virus taking a major toll on Quebec's long-term care homes. A former nurse who volunteered her time at the CHSLD Héron in Dorval came to City News to sound the alarm on the dire situation happening there.
When I entered the rooms, I discovered that their lunch trays were not even touched. Their mattresses were full of urine. The wheelchairs that they were sitting in were drenched with urine.
Dozens of seniors died there, and about 75% of its residents infected. A criminal investigation, a coroner's investigation, and another one by the Health Ministry were all launched earlier this year. In April, the province enlisting the help of the Canadian Armed Forces at long-term care facilities to help supplement the heavy staff shortage.
My goal is to stabilize the situation in every affected residence. That's why I have asked that all available physicians work full-time in the residences for the next 2 weeks.
Retail businesses not in shopping malls reopened outside of the Montreal region on May 4th and in the Montreal area May 25th.
Our challenge is to gradually restart the economy without restarting the pandemic.
A bit of normalcy in the summer, it seemed, with restaurants opened with strict protocols, gatherings allowed but limited since numbers dropped under 100 cases. But all that changing in late August into September as Labor Day came and kids went back to school. The province confirming the start of the second wave, introducing color-coded alert levels.
2 weeks ago, we were in the 60 cases per day. We're now over 200.
We haven't lost control. We still can make things be flattened. We still can even come back from another color, coming back to yellow.
In October, Quebec started what was meant to be restrictions for bars, restaurant dining rooms, and gyms for 28 days, but has extended them into 2021, with no private gatherings allowed.
I'm announcing that the region of Montreal, the Capitale Nationale, and the region of Chaudière-Appalaches are switching to red alert.
Premier Legault in November giving Quebecers hope of gathering with loved ones during the holidays, citing a moral contract.
We propose to allow gatherings during 4 days from December 24 to 27 with a maximum of 10 people. But we ask people to limit their contacts as much as possible a week before and a week after.
But December brought a provincial record of new COVID cases in a single day, more than 2,000, forcing the province to close non-essential businesses from Christmas until early 2021.
This is why, after discussing with public health authorities, we've decided to announce a holiday pause until January the 11th.
A bit of hope to end the year, as the first COVID-19 vaccines were administered. The first one, 89-year-old Quebecer Gisèle Lévesque became the first Canadian senior to be vaccinated against COVID-19 on December 14th.
We're in the last stretch. We'll have a great 2021.
In Montreal, Alyssia Rubertucci, City News.